The more a woman expands her awareness, the more happiness and clarity she begins to experience. Because the real problem isn't the situation. It's how you perceive it. And to change your reality, you move through 3 powerful levels of cognitive growth. Level 1. Shift your thinking. Often, when we experience betrayal or coldness in a relationship, what truly hurts isn't just what happened. It's the endless craving for a truth we can't reach. As women, our default thinking goes like this. Why did he do this? What was he thinking? Does he still love me? Did he ever? And when your questions all start with him, you fall into a spiral, obsessed with the truth. But here's the hard truth. He won't tell you. He doesn't want to. It's like when you were a child and failed an exam. Your parents got mad and demanded to know why. You couldn't say, because I was sleeping in class. Or, I didn't do my homework. That truth would only make things worse. So what did you do? You deflected. The test was too hard. I was careless. Relationships work the same way. When he knows he's wrong and you're emotional, he avoids your questions. He gives excuses like, I'm tired, or work's been stressful. Why? Because telling the truth might trigger even more anger. And to him, avoidance is safer. So what's the way out? Shift your focus from him to yourself. Ask deeper questions. Why does it hurt so much to lose him? Because I'm afraid to be alone. Why am I afraid to be alone? Because I don't think I'll find someone better. Why don't I believe that? Because I don't like socializing. Why not? Because I don't feel confident in how I look. And suddenly, the problem becomes something you can act on. Buy that dress. Do your makeup. Feel beautiful and go out again. This isn't superficial, it's healing in action. It shifts you into self-leadership. That's when you step into level 2. Level 2. Allow everything but lose nothing. Once you start centering your awareness in yourself, you begin to see. There's no absolute right or wrong in love or life. Only different perspectives and energy levels. You understand people not through judgment, but through compassion. Different choices come from different states of being. There's nothing to fix, only to witness, to accept, to release. In relationships, most conflict is not about truth. It's about position. Who's right? Who's wrong? Doesn't matter. Whether someone is loyal or distant, excellent or average, what matters most is, am I growing through this? You stop seeing people as heroes or villains. You stop expecting perfect love. You turn inward and say, I am the one I must refine. But here's the catch. Too much acceptance can become emotional numbness. You allow everything, but express nothing. You understand everyone, but connect with no one. It becomes a quiet split. A kind of spiritual bypass. Your heart feels something, but your mind keeps whispering. It will fade. It will end. Why even try? You may meet someone who stirs your soul, but suppress your desire out of fear. You stop reaching out. You become hollow. This is where the path splits. And if you stay open, keep learning, keep aligning with high energy, you'll step into level 3. Level 3. Boundaries with compassion. This is the level where love and power merge, where you embrace your softness, but also protect your worth. You allow some things to happen, but you never allow certain things to repeat. You might accept that someone drifts emotionally for a while, but betrayal? No. You walk away. You understand that people have bad days. But verbal abuse? No. That's the line. You still feel. You still care. But you don't tolerate harm in the name of love. This is not coldness. This is wholeness. It's the ability to be warm and still say no. To be deeply human and still fiercely self-respecting. You become both the softness of the feminine and the fire of the masculine. It's not about rising above life. It's about rising within life. It's like the old saying. At first, the mountain is a mountain. Then it's not. Then it is again. True clarity isn't about always being healed. It's about living well, feeling fully, and staying true to yourself, no matter what. It's not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming real. If this message resonates with you, like and share it with someone on their own path of becoming.